My name's Steve McDonald, lead vocalist in Heroes Last Rite.
I am Mike Davidson. I play guitar and songwriter for Heroes Last Rite.
I am Tim Gorman, guitar player for Heroes Last Rite.
My name is Paul Vidal. I play bass in Heroes Last Rite.
My name's Dan Rogers. I'm the drummer in Heroes Last Rite, and I do the mixing and the audio production for our studio and live material.
Well, we all met years ago as Obsidian Rain, probably way back in 2002. I started jamming with these guys, and after playing as Obsidian Rain for quite some time, we decided to have a minor personnel change, and we had Tim Gorman step on board as a guitar player, and kind of wanted to make a clean break from the Obsidian Rain experience. So we decided to come up with a new band with a new name. I won't say radically different sound, but I would say improved sound.
The process of the first album was kind of, we knew we couldn't afford to get a big producer or anything like that, so we decided to invest a lot of the money that we made into gear, recording gear, and Dan's really good with turning knobs and getting that good sound that we've always kind of had. When we write, we do it in a band setting. We usually always just hammer out songs, and then recording it, we all do it in our own studios at home kind of thing, where we all have our own means of recording our takes, and then we just all fire them off to Dan, and he does all the mixing and mastering and everything like that until we have the final product. So it's really it's a collaborative effort.
Why do I like playing this type of music? Well, there's a lot of good reasons, I guess. It's definitely an outlet for me, the energy. There's something about it that just gets you inside. Like it makes me from going from quiet guy to mass murderer on stage. Like that's what the music does for me.
I think heavy metal music is something that just is in you, is in a person. You know, as I was growing up, I was a kid. I didn't think I was growing up to be a metalhead, but it was one of those things I never looked back. And like I said, it's just one of those things that seems so deeply ingrained in people. I can't imagine wanting to play any other style.
It's all about the energy. I guess I kind of seem laid back now, and I guess in my everyday life I am pretty laid back. I teach grade 5, so I'm, kind of not an overly intense guy day to day, but it's an awesome outlet to go out and play these shows and really just give it and headbang and have fun and get lots of energy.
I've always gone under the philosophy of, when you're off stage, be as accommodating and polite and professional as possible. But when you're on stage, be as uncompromising and a beast on stage. Make people fear you. I think in metal, if you don't come off like that, people aren't going to get it. They're not going to believe it. And really, for me, I mean, as cheesy as that sounds, it's not really contrived. I mean, you get on stage, and any singer that sings in this type of music will tell you that as soon as that music starts, you're on.
That are into heavy music are into heavy music. They're not just oh yeah, I kind of like it, or it's either, I think it's kind of either you're into it or you're not into it.
I think from people on the outside, there's sort of this, long hair, knuckle dragging sort of, angry at the world sort of delinquent personality sort of stereotype of metalheads. But I think the reality, for anyone in the metal community, that's such a ridiculous stereotype. I think of all the music scenes and music communities, even all the way up to bigger bands, there's a real unity and real family feeling. And so there's this real bond, I think, between metalheads, because we get it. We get the music. And so, I think it's a much more positive atmosphere than people from the outside might think it is.
There's so many stories and so many awesome moments that, that you get to see stuff that no one really gets to see or do. Like, it's a really cool thing that we do.
I mean, we're such close friends. I think when you have that friendship within the band and that relationship, I think that just makes you that much more stronger. So I think that's why we lasted as long as we had, to be honest.
In the future, I see us doing another CD here. We're just we're getting down to the crunch of writing all the songs for the next CD.
I think we still have quite a few good years left. The one great thing, even after doing it for a few years, is that I still feel, and the rest of the band, we all still feel that we still have room for growth.
I think above all, it's a hobby band. We all have families and kids, and we're not kids ourselves. But I guess what we really want to do is keep writing new material, keep playing shows, keep having fun on stage, really, because it's about having fun. I want to leave a mark. I want people to look back, in 20 years, and if we're not still playing in 20 years, I want people to look back and say, yeah, they were a great band, and they did a lot of good stuff in Fredericton.
Music, I don't think any of us want to stop doing it, as long as our family situations and bodies will put up with it, we'll still be out there playing music.
Thanks to everybody, who does support us. And
There's been so many people that have helped us along the way.
like Tim Moran, who did the video too for I'm Atomic.
A guy named Manny Peters.
All the other bands we've played with, been a lot of fun.
I don't know, there's so many people to thank. There's people who have done favors for us, there's people who have helped book shows, there's people who always come out to our shows.
Can't say enough about those people that are just helping the scene in general because they want to do it because they love the music. That's what really helps bands like us get ourselves out there.